Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris.
There's a question now I always ask all my guests on this show. So it's what's your opinion on the WBBL and the BBL, and what things you think are working, what things you think they could improve on?
Well, that's a really good question. I mean, I think there's a lot of things. I think that, I mean, the BBL's been around a lot longer than the WBBL
Yeah.
has, so they're definitely more
Mhm.
established. Like, you can't argue that point. I think that marketing can be a lot better for the WBBL. And also, yeah, like they're always like promoting the BBL. I'm like, why can't you hire someone to just do the exact same thing for the WBBL? Like that, I don't understand. And it wouldn't be hard either. You just got to find somebody to do it. And but also the fact that like I know why, but like the BBL and the WBBL should be on TV. Like, why is it not on TV? I don't understand. Like, I know why it's
Yeah,
not. There's some crap that happened back in the day, but it's, I
yeah.
mean, it's the highest league in basketball.
They
It's
can
England.
try
Like,
again.
people
This
are
is what I
making a
don't get.
living. Yeah, they're making a living playing in this league. What? And England's not very big. Like, why is it not on TV? I just don't understand. It's just like,
Yeah,
I don't, that I think's dumb. And it's also like, just like marketing wise, like getting it out there, promoting the league. Like a lot of people don't even know that there's a pro league in England. Like some people I tell them to play in England, they're like, play in England? I didn't know England had a pro league. Like what?
yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
So
I was talking to someone today about it. I said I was talking about what I was doing this show and these
yeah.
online things, because I didn't know there was a basketball league here. Because I wish I knew more about it. So a lot of
Right.
people don't know about it. There's people who wish
Yeah.
they knew about it 10 years ago when they were in school, because they
Exactly.
probably would have played. So it's
Totally. And like the BBL, I didn't realize, but like Matt was telling me, like it's been around for a long time, like really
yeah,
long time. So the fact that it's not, I mean, obviously, like it is established to, an extent, but it should be way bigger than what it is, in my opinion. And basketball in the UK should be way bigger as well. That's really frustrating to me.
yeah. It
Uh,
should be a lot bigger. It was big. Well, on TV, it was on TV a lot when there was a London Towers Day. So if you go back to
yeah.
2000, when they were supposed to buy Haribo, they were on Sky and all that,
Yes, I
and
remember that.
packed out arenas, and
Mm,
then still it's coming back up a little bit, but I just think
yeah.
it needs that push to go on TV. Obviously I've heard the
Yeah.
stories of what happened. I
Right.
can't really talk on it too tough because I was told it, but I can't really quote it because I can't say what if it's true or not
Yeah.
because I
No, that's
wasn't
fine.
there.
That's cool.
But yeah, it definitely the marketing and getting on TV. That's the main thing.
Yeah, and I think it being on TV as well, I think that, a lot more kids are gonna watch it, and then a lot more kids are gonna be like, I want to play basketball. Can
And
I?
then you
Like, I
get
want
more
to get
fans
into
coming
that.
in, more
And the
fans
more
coming
people are
in.
playing it, the more fans you get,
There
and
you go.
then the
And it's
sport grows. There you
and it
go. Yeah,
inspires the youth in the country. So yeah, I
exactly.
definitely agree with that.
And it's one of
Um,
those where, I mean, you don't need like, it's really frustrating to me being in England in terms of like basketball, where you can't just go get shots up. You have to like pay £20 to rent a court to go shoot for an
mad.
hour.
That's mad.
It's
As a
insane.
professional, that's not good as a like either way, you probably know in America, you probably there's places loads of places where
Go
kids can go for free.
anywhere. Any gym you remember at has a
Yeah.
basketball court. And
Or
you
kids
pay
can
like
sneak in for
20, you pay like
free.
25 bucks a month, and you go get shots up whenever you want.
It's
And
mad.
that's really frustrating. And I think that that's something that, I don't know whether it's Basketball England but something needs to change. Like there needs to be even like maybe like a headquarters in every region where you can just go get shots up for free. You shouldn't have to
I
pay.
think what they should do as well, because you're all in BBL, I reckon all BBL teams should be able to
Yeah.
look after each other. Because I know in the NBA they
Totally.
kind of do that, where
hmm
someone from Chicago can go work out in Indiana, or
Yes, that
you know what I
happens
mean. They have that,
all the time. Yeah,
yeah. So they
exactly.
could do that as
So,
well.
yeah, if you're in
Yeah,
London, like, hey, hit up London Lions, can I come get some shots up? Is your court free?
yeah.
So I think that
work
that's
together.
something that they could start now that, would help, I think. That's a good idea.
Definitely.
Definitely.
They might be listening on this idea.
Yeah, they will. Yeah, they should be.
So the next one is
Everything, everything, everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris.